In a quiet little village, embraced by gentle hills and whispering winds, lived a young girl named Maya. Her heart bloomed as beautifully as the flowers she cared for in her small garden sanctuary. Every morning, she watered her flowers with patience, spoke softly to her trees as if they were old friends, and watched butterflies swirl around her like fragments of living sunshine. Yet, beneath her tender routines fluttered a dream far bigger than her garden. Maya longed to grow the tallest tree in the world, a tree that could touch the sky. One morning, as the village market buzzed with chatter, an old gardener appeared. His beard was silver like moonlight, and he carried a small pouch filled with shiny golden seeds. Holding them up, he declared, "These are dream seeds, but they only grow for those who truly believe." The villagers burst into laughter. Dream seeds? Impossible? They scoffed. But Maya did not laugh. Something in her heart stirred. She stepped forward and asked gently, "May I have one, sir?" The old gardener's eyes warmed. Of course, he replied, "But remember, this seed will test your patience and your faith." Maya hurried home, planted the precious seed in the center of her garden, and whispered, "Grow tall, my little dream." She imagined its roots taking hold, stretching deep into the earth, gathering strength. Days went by, then weeks, then months. But nothing happened. Still, Maya watered the soil every morning. She sang to it, tended to it, and waited with the unwavering hope only a child could carry. But the earth remained silent, unmoving, untouched by green. Her friends mocked her. "Maybe the seed is dead. You're wasting your time." Even her parents began to worry. They said gently, "Perhaps it's time to plant something else." Maya shook her head. "Dreams take time," she insisted. "Just because you can't see anything doesn't mean it's not growing." Seasons shifted. Rainstorms swept through the village. Summer heat returned with blazing intensity. Garden bloomed beautifully. Roses, sunflowers, jasmine, all glowing with life. But one small circle of dry soil remained empty, a place where her dream seed slept. At night, Maya sometimes sat beside it and whispered, "Are you still there?" And though no sound came, her heart whispered back, "Keep believing." Almost a full year passed. Then one morning, Maya noticed something different. The tiniest crack in the soil. She knelt down, her breath trembling. From the earth emerged a small green sprout, fragile and nearly invisible. Yet to Maya, it was a miracle. "You're here," she whispered, tears warming her cheeks. From that moment on, Maya nurtured the sprout with even more devotion. She shielded it from harsh winds, watered it through the driest days, and encouraged it through every storm. Though the sprout grew slowly, painfully slowly, she never lost faith. Years moved like quiet waves. The sprout stretched upward, becoming a slender stem, then a young tree. Its roots thickened, its leaves multiplied, and its branches reached toward the sky just as Maya had dreamed. Villagers who once laughed now stood in awe. Birds built their nests on its sturdy branches. Children played in its cool shade. The tree became the pride of the village, tall, graceful, and strong. And when people asked, "Maya, how did you grow such a tree?" she simply smiled and said, "I believed before it bloomed." One day, the old gardener returned. He stood beneath the towering tree, its branches dancing above him, and nodded with satisfaction. "So," he said, "you've grown your dream. Maya smiled. It took years, but it was worth it. The gardener placed a gentle hand on the rough bark. Now you understand the secret of life, he said. Dreams are like seeds. They grow in silence, and only faith can water them. His words shimmered in Maya's heart. The truth is that every dream we plant goes through long, quiet seasons. Seasons where the world sees nothing. Seasons where doubts whisper through our minds, where people may laugh or tell us to give up, where progress seems invisible. But underneath, something is happening. Roots are taking hold. Foundations are forming. Resilience is being built. Maya learned that the greatest growth often begins in darkness, that patience is not waiting without effort, but waiting with devotion, that dreams grow on the inside long before they bloom on the outside. And she learned the most important lesson of all. Faith is the sunlight that helps every dream bloom. So the next time your dream feels slow, when the world doubts you, when results seem distant, remember Maya. Remember her empty patch of soil that hid life preparing to rise. Remember that growth takes time, and belief is the water that keeps the dream alive. Dreams tested by time become dreams that last. Dreams watered by faith become dreams that flourish. And dreams rooted in patience become trees that touch the sky. So ask yourself today, what dream seed are you planting? More importantly, will you believe in it long enough for it to bloom? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring English stories only on English Life Tales. Reflect, learn, grow.